Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And it is currently 1 a.m. for me, just a little bit after 1, and I may be making a bad decision. I should have been in bed a few hours ago, but this 10x event has got me. They lured me in. They tricked me. Well, I say trick, but maybe the 10x actually works. I've seen some people with some crazy luck today. Granted, I said that during the 2x void last week and got absolutely nothing. So I'm going to see how this goes. Rotos is my most wanted affinity legendary for sure. I have 2 Siffies, but no Rotos, which is a very weird situation to be in. So I would be beyond happy to have a copy of Rotos. And I probably won't be able to sleep tonight because I'll be so excited and want to build him out. But Rotos, I'd be, like I said, so happy to get. So happy because, like I said, I have 2 Siffies, but no Rotos. How many books does he take? I'm curious. Okay, so a decent amount. I have to save it for CVC ideally. But either way, guys, let me know how your pulls went. If you did pull anything during this 10x, obviously, guys, it's a 10x event, okay? There's no higher chance to get any legendaries from this. It's going to be the regular 0.5% chance, no boosted chance to get epics. If you pull a legendary, you get one of these. Basically, my plans are to pop these 50 shards, and then after we do that, I'm going to probably spend some gems to hopefully get a legendary. If we get one legendary, I'll probably call it quits unless we get a legendary on like the second temple. But if we get Rotos on the second temple or very early, I'm just gonna call it quits. But before we get into that, guys, I gotta say a big thank you to the sponsor of today's video, which is Bluestacks, which is where we're gonna be pulling the shards inside of today. Now, I know a lot of us use either we use Plarium Play to play raid, right? And we use RSL Helper very often. But even if you do that, Bluestacks does still have some massive benefits for you. So first off, you have the macros. I do use these, and I do use these on my free-to-play account. So I'll play my main account with RSL Helper running. My free-to-play account, I have that running with some macros going along on the side. But even bigger than that, the raid card is not available on Plarium Play for whatever reason. So if you're interested in getting the raid card, you have to go down here to the shop on Bluestacks. Bluestacks 5 is what I'm currently using. You guys can click the link down below and check that out. But it's an absolutely amazing emulator. It's an Android emulator. You can come in here, go down to the raid card and get the raid card signed up. If you haven't signed up to it already, you can get a free trial. And outside of that, another amazing thing is since I'm an iPhone user, I only have access to iOS, so I don't have access to the Google Play Store. The Google Play Store is actually what allowed me to get my extra ancient shards today. They had the 30 ancient shards for $20, and I was able to use some of my play points. I was actually able to come in here, go to the use, and then I usually get the energy from the Raid Shadow Legends section right here. So it's like 700 energy or the 200 energy. Every so often I make purchases. Well, I make purchases pretty frequently. Sometimes it's boosted rates, so I get quite a bit of play points. I usually buy the energy, but today instead, I came down here to the Google Play cards and actually picked up one of these. I had enough to go ahead and get the $20 worth of stuff and bought the ancient shards. So essentially, I got ancient shards for free from stuff I'd already made, okay? So now not really for free because I've made the purchases in the past, but it was kind of like free, at least free to my wife because she doesn't see the money coming out of our bank account. So it's a win-win. She doesn't know it, and I get some ancient shards to open for you guys and hopefully, well, open for myself and hopefully get a Rotos. But guys, if you're interested in checking out Bluestacks, click the link down below. Thank you for Bluestacks for sponsoring this video. It's definitely worth checking out, especially if you like running multiple accounts, if you like running multiple different games. This is specifically with Raid Shadow Legends, but you can run Bluestacks with any mobile game on Android. So thank you, Bluestacks, for sponsoring this video, and let's get into some shard openings. So I'm gonna go back to full screen. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. So we have 53 shards. I got enough space cleared out. I went ahead and did all of that nonsense because I didn't want to get stuck in the middle of the video and have to clear a bunch of space. So if we get Rotos before we have to go through all these 50 shards, I'm gonna be very happy because I'm gonna get Rotos, go to bed, have some sweet dreams, hopefully. But we'll see. Now, I've seen some pretty crazy pulls, like I said. I've seen a post going around. I think it's fake, but it was of a Duchess, a Kymar, and a Rotos. There's no way that's real, right? There's no way somebody pulled those 3 champions, all the 10x champions, in one temple. Beyond insane if so. I've also seen a lot of pulls where it's like some not so good champions. Now, I was really feeling like I'm gonna get a legendary here. For whatever reason, I was about to go to bed, but I'm like, you know, I really have the feeling that I'm gonna get a legendary. Which, who knows what that feeling actually was? It's probably not actually gonna get a Lego. Because my mercy system, honestly, on this, I don't know what it's actually at right now, unfortunately. But we'll know after this. I'll be at least probably about 100. I'm willing to buy 5, I think. I don't know, maybe 5 packs of the 900 gems. I'm willing to do that, to go ahead and do this, to get a little bit more extra chance to get at Rotos. Because like I said, guys, I would absolutely love him. But if we pull a Lego, I'm going to stop because going into not even close to Mercy, like fresh Mercy, trying to get something on a 10x is pretty bad luck. So we got 5 more to do. We're going to get a Lego, guys. I have to get a Lego. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't matter if we do the Sacred Shard or not, because the Sacred Shard doesn't have any boosted rates as far as getting something good, like as far as getting Rhodos or Duchess or Kymar. So just keep that in mind, which by the time you're watching this video, this event's going to be over anyways. So we have 3, 4, and 5. We're going to probably open all these, but we'll see. I don't typically buy shards from the market like that. I typically spend my gems on energy, but I think this is as good of a time as any to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go do a 10 pull. We'll do two 10 pulls and then do a 5 pull. Maybe we get a Lego before we even finish that. Also, I've been buying the $1 Ancient Shard from the market as well, from Bluestacks, getting a little bit of extra points, or using my play points to actually go ahead and get that $1 Ancient Shard. It's very, very nice. Go ahead and get like a $5 Google Play card and buy them for like 5 days, or just do it for a month. I mean, the $1 Ancient Shard in the market is definitely one of the best deals on Ancient Shards you're going to get outside that deal we had today. The deal we had today was very, very solid. We got 2 Frozen Banshees almost side to side. That's awesome, except for the fact that we don't need either one of those, right? So Rain Beast, nice champion. I'm not talking about a whole lot of these champions because all I want's Rhodos, to be honest. That is the only champion I'm wanting right now, which is looking interesting to say the least right now. But I know we're gonna get a Lego, and I feel it. I can feel it. Let's see it. Show me the Lego Plarium. I got my hat on. I figured maybe, the change of look on webcam. Plarium's like, oh, somebody else is opening shards. Let's go ahead and give them better luck, since Tyrauku's been having bad luck as it is. Dang, we got 5 more shards to pull. Plarium, are you going to do this to me? Are you going to put me so close to Mercy that I have to get more shards? I might have to buy one more 10 pack. I didn't want to buy a whole lot of them, but at this point, I'm a good chunk. I have to be a good chunk into Mercy, right? Plarium, you can't keep having me go this deep into Mercy. My goodness. Where's the content creator luck? Where is the content creator luck at? I'm not finding it. We'll buy one more, and if this doesn't work, maybe we'll... Oh, here we go. Oh, you're the wrong blue person. Dag nabbit. We got the light blue going on. We got the light blue area, that blue teal color. We got it all going on, but Glacea, you're not the person I was looking for, I gotta say. You are not the one I was looking for. However, you do look sick, but I think you're going to do pretty good in the vault. Glacea, let's take a look at it real quick. 30% chance of placing freeze. Also applies debuff spread. Taking 1 debuff from the target and placing it on all enemies under freeze. Attacks all enemies. Weaken for 2 turns. Also steals 1 random buff from each enemy under freeze. A3. Block debuffs on all allies for 2 turns. Also has a 60% chance of placing freeze debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Fills this champion's turn meter by 15% for each freeze. If I had another champion who could do good with freeze, maybe I could build her. But a freeze on all enemies, that's not bad. She's definitely not a bad champion. And this champion's skills cannot be put on cooldown. Whenever an enemy tries to either put this champion's skills on cooldown or an ally skills on cooldown, places a freeze debuff on that enemy. Also has a 50% chance of denying the cooldown increase effect. Wait, whenever an enemy tries to put either this champion's skills or an ally skills on cooldown, places a freeze debuff on that enemy. Also, 50% chance of denying the cooldown increase effect. So I didn't realize that was a guaranteed. So you need accuracy, of course. But I didn't realize that was, hey, if Warlord tries to lock you out, he gets frozen. So also has a 50% chance of denying that. I might actually build her, to be honest. The resist in all battles, I probably won't use that. But I'm actually thinking she may be pretty cool. Maybe build her fast in Stone Skim, since she won't get locked out no matter what. Yumiko, Warlord, nothing like that's going to matter. Basher, none of that matters. The freeze, 60, 70, 80. That's so weird, though. 80% chance of placing freeze on all enemies. I kind of wish it was like Shirmani, where it's a guaranteed freeze. It's a 4-turn cooldown and a block debuffs on all allies. If this was like a cleanse or a guaranteed freeze, I think this ability would be a lot better. Imagine a cleanse and, well, guaranteed as in 100%, not can't be resisted. This ability by itself, though, I don't know. She seems like her kit, it's obviously got too much RNG to like a consistent Warlord counter, but on defense, like for the arena, I think she could have some use. Now, she is a unique champion for me, which is awesome. I definitely enjoy getting unique champions to build. I will build this champion up, but I don't know how much I'll be using her. So let me know, guys. Do you have Glacea? If you do, where do you use her? I will probably be pulling my Sacred Shards later on today, I guess it is. So maybe we throw that into this video, guys, but I guess you'll find out if it's in this video or if it's not. But all right, guys, so I'm back in here now for day number 2, about 12 hours later, and today we have the 10x going on for Bad L, which I don't really want at all because I already have 2 copies of him, Wither, which I really do want, and Mountain King, which would be pretty nice to have. Also, I need to go ahead and finish up the Summon Rush, I do believe. The Summon Rush, is it Summon Rush or Champion Chase? I don't even know. I forget. But either one, I know I need to finish them. So Summon Rush, we got quite a bit of shards we need to open anyways. We got 3 Sacreds I can open. That's all I'm going to open. I'm not going to spend any money on any more. But let's go ahead and see. What do we get? I think it's been a little while since I got a Lego from a Sacred Shard. Maybe. We got a epic version of Mortu Macabre, basically, which is with bombs. The skin's basically the same or very similar, I feel like. Here we go. Lego, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Rosh card, okay. He's a unique champion. I don't really have any use for him, to be 100% honest. I don't think. He is a unique, though. But I don't think I'm going to build him, to be honest. Dude, outside of Clan Boss, does he have much use? I mean, Faction Wars, my Sacred Order is already good. I don't have a dupe of him, so I can't use him Faction Guardians. Don't really think I have a use for him at all. Maybe we get another Lego. Let's see. One more Sacred. Can we get back-to-back Legos? That would be insane. Oh, we didn't. I knew it. Finchy, he's a really good champion. Finchy is very solid. I use him on free-to-play account. I've enjoyed it. He's kind of getting a little bit backed out now that I got Frozen Banshee. But if you got the books for him, he's definitely a good champion. Force Affinity Poisoner with some decreased turn meter on his A2. This is just never going away. They know I want the Hegemon and Warlord for the tomorrow's 2X, but I can't do it, guys. I can't crumble to the pressure of buying that. I just can't. I simply can't do it. But we got Rosh card, okay? Let me go check his kit real quick, but I really don't think he has any use for me. Now, if I was struggling on Clan Boss, like if my free-to-play account got him, that'd be absolutely incredible because he is very, very solid on the Clan Boss if you have the teams to make him good on the Clan Boss. But outside that, his A1, 50% chance of removing 1 random buff from the target. His A2, block active skills and block debuffs. Okay, these debuffs cannot be resisted. So that's kind of cool, actually. Block active skills and block debuffs. But it attacks 1 enemy. Okay, so that's not anything super special. Block damage on all allies for 2 turns. He's very annoying in Arena. Like people who have really fast rush cards who place block damage instantly. If you have no strip champion, he's a nightmare to go against, basically. Absolute nightmare. The aura is good. So he's a good champion if you have a use for him. But honestly, my account just don't have a use for him. I would have loved to see a Wither or a Mountain King. But hey, Plarium's coming through. They're like, hey, you want that Wither and Mountain King? Here we go. We got 2 more shards for you. I can't get this. I can't do it, guys. Though it is a good deal. $10 per Sacred Shard. Well, a good deal for Sacred Shards. Still expensive, to be honest. But you get the best chance of getting something decent. And if not now, maybe for 2x Sacred down the road. But tomorrow's Void Shard deal may be the one that I possibly crack on. But we'll see, guys. Thank you all very much for watching the video. Hope you all enjoyed. And I will catch you all in the next one.